nomad life. Thoughts? Deals?
I feel like I'm still exhausted from the drive, but I feel very happy.
To recap the past week real quick, we spent like 5 days working and packing nonstop, the last night of which we stayed up really late and didn't really sleep very much.
3 a.m.?
Yeah, 3 a.m. But back up the next morning at like 8 a.m. to start driving. We drove to El Paso. We checked into the hotel in El Paso at like 1 a.m. Quick sleep, woke back up at 9, hit the road, drove again, made it to this cabin in Running Springs at midnight. Here we are. But we did get to explore just a little bit around like our neighborhood. Running Springs is the town close to us, and then Lake Arrowhead is like 12 minutes away. What'd you think of the area?
I like it all. I mean, we did a quick exploration, but it was vibes. I like the views that we have, like everywhere. And it's also crazy. I think I'm just distracted. We're literally in the clouds. The visibility changes so quick. Like a second ago, I was looking at a city, and now like I can see fog or cloud, whichever one you want to decide.
Yeah. So from the top of our mountain, we can see the city of San Bernardino, a pretty big city with like tons of lights.
Yeah.
And then we're up here on the mountain where it's more of like a small town vibe, and clouds coming in and out all day today because it was foggy. A little bit of snow on the ground, but probably won't get snow anymore. I think it's done with snow. We found a cute little coffee shop in Running Springs. I feel like we're going to hit that over and over.
Shout out Mike.
We found the grocery spot in Lake Arrowhead, got to see the lake, and it was all really cute. It's kind of interesting being in like nomad life mode versus vacation mode. It definitely feels different. Like if we were coming here for vacation, I feel like I would maybe be like, is there enough
To do?
Yeah. But somehow being in life mode, it feels right.
I think that the reason we came out here was literally to work really hard, so we kind of isolated ourselves. Not isolated, but I mean, there's a big difference between being downtown in a city.
Hopefully we can focus.
It was a lot to get here.
Yeah, it did take a lot to get here.
Do you remember when we were...
It's really cozy.
The cabin is extremely cozy.
Like, if we're embracing cozy entrepreneurship,
this is the greatest start
it's
to
so
cozy entrepreneurship.
But I don't know if we can be cozy entrepreneurs yet because there's just too much work to be done.
Yeah, we don't have cozy vibes right now.
I mean, we got in the hot tub first thing this morning.
I mean, like cozy work vibes. Like, it's not like...
Yeah, we're not like
we have
only
deadlines, man.
Yeah,
like,
we need to be working more than we are, and we're trying to manage the guilt and feelings around that.
Should be working.
But maybe like in May we can fully become cozy entrepreneurs. Yeah. Probably not though.
Do you remember when we got stranded in the desert and had to walk to
You're so silly.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
I guess I can make dinner. I've cooked both of our meals today.
Okay, getting muffins out of a plastic thing and putting it on a plate is not cooking. And I would also venture to say that putting lunch meat, cheese, mustard, and mayonnaise on a piece of bread.
I toasted the bread.
If cooking is a spectrum, you know what I'm saying? You're on one side of it. Tight. It's a bad one.
High fives.
You have to look at the elbow. If you look at my elbow and I look at your elbow, they hit.
Ooh, avocado toast. Vibes today? So, we drove into San Bernardino to run to Walmart, buy some hangers and ship something. Craziest part is it was 34 degrees when we left the cabin, and right now it's 60 degrees. So I guess we need to pack 2 different outfits. Yeah. A little elevation change.
Yeah, I think it's like 3,000 plus feet.
It's crazy because the drive was like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a 15-minute drive, we went from 34 degrees to 60 degrees.
Did you catch a cold?
Crazy. I don't know. I hope not.
So as I turn on the parking brake, because this driveway is steep, We just went down and up the mountain. When we were going down, we had like 200 miles. I think to get down, we used 4. We might have driven, 6 miles while we were down there? So let's call it 190. To come back up the mountain, which is 6.5 miles, we went from 190 to 125 in the Tesla. But luckily, we got a charger at the crib, so we're good to go.
Headlights are like kind of making a rainbow. I said our headlights are kind of making a rainbow. Anyway, here's our cabin. We have a Texas Sangiovese, raked from a high plate, produced in Riverview, Texas.
Here it is. And for dinner tonight, we have some chicken and some couscous. Thank you, Chef Aaron. Sriracha, garlic, onion chicken over some couscous.
Will you ever be able to make this dish again?
I like to find a recipe
And then make your own, and then forget it.
Yeah, I found like an initial vision recipe, and then I threw, and here we are, baby. Like 6 hours later, it was slow cooker because I was busy grinding today. Unlike them people in what was it, Lano, Texas? I'm stagnant the paper.
It's so silly.
Hi. Homemade dinner. What else do you want?
Honestly, not a lot. It's sleeting so hard. I don't think you could tell. Looked up. Haha! Sleep. It doesn't look like very much. Wow! A whole ball. A sleep ball.
Yeah. We're like really, that's basically snow, right?
That's crazy, except it's not snow at all. But probably won't get snow anymore. I think it's done with snow. That's enough to get in, right? Yeah, that's... Don't fall down.
In the middle of the workday, I feel like this is an important part of entrepreneurship.
Tough email. I think we've dealt with this a few times. Sometimes customers or potential customers have negative feedback, or that feedback isn't necessarily feedback, it's just like a misunderstanding of your brand and your service. I think that might be what we're dealing with here. And it's so hard to separate that from how people feel about us personally. Like, I instantly get so much like social anxiety of like, oh, this person thinks we're terrible humans and they hate everything about us. And I just feel really bad in my body when we get messages like that. But it is just their feelings towards our brand and our product, which is still not great. Like, obviously we want to deal with any type of negative feedback and learn from it, but you can't control it.
We just got to keep pushing. You know, you can control what you can control, and you can't really do anything in the public domain without having people who find a reason to hate or dislike or who misunderstand. And you can't take this personal. Like,
Yeah, you can't.
you can't take the business personal. We feel good about what we're doing, and we sleep well at night.
Trying our best.
We're absolutely trying our best. That means something. And you can't let these negative feelings stick harder or feel more intensely than the positive feelings, right? I'm sure everyone struggles with this to some degree, and it's just part of it, right?
Yeah. I think the hard thing for me is that it just makes me want to quit. Like, it makes me want to just quit for the day, close the laptop, just not even do this business, just so I can avoid the confrontation and avoid the negative feelings.
And I think that that's the hardest part, is that the only way out is through. And in those situations, you want to go, I just found that out, like, I don't want to address it. And the actual good thing to do is to be transparent and open, and open yourself to the feedback. And feedback is feedback. You can take it or leave it, and you can view it through your own lens and perspective. And you also can't overanalyze it all, because this whole situation might not have anything to do with us and be making us feel really bad. So
even if we had a regular job for a company, we'd have to deal with uncomfortable moments of feedback about our own work, or still dealing with customers or whatever. I take it so much more personally now when it's me being the face of the brand versus when I was a marketer for other companies, and we'd maybe get a DM or something, but it wasn't about me.
But it's the same thing. It's still not about you.
Ooh.
It's about a brand. It's still
point.
not about you.
That's a
We're
good
just
point.
putting a lot of ourselves into it, so it feels like about us, but it's not. I love you.
Back to work. No, honestly, it makes me feel better talking about it.
Yeah.
We have like popcorn. Back to work. The sun came out. It's like 4 o'clock.
I shoveled the snow.
He shoveled the snow.
We have no food left, so I had to.
But we also still have a lot of work to do on our to-do list, and we really don't want to do it. So we compromised on power hour. We're gonna work really hard for 1 hour, and then we're maybe gonna call it quits.
Bro, the baby's crazy.
Also, this does not make it look like we work hard.
This is how she needs me, gang.
I swear. Look at us. We've made it outside. We're
Let's
gonna
go.
throw a chunk off at somebody. Oh my god.
We came in search of all the local Lakers fans.
There aren't any. There are none. There we go. Now we're both in it. Anyway, you focus on driving. I have the camera. But would you like to recap our first night out in Running Springs?
So we want to go watch the Lakers game. We're near LA, so we wanted to find all the LA fans.
I know, literally Lakers versus the Warriors. You'd think like big game. A lot of people are trying to watch it.
There's no Lakers fans in the mountains.
No.
We found the one place that stays open past 8 p.m. The vibes were interesting.
Yeah, everyone was watching hockey.
Very friendly though. Like they invited us to play pool.
That actually was really nice.
Like when we first walked in, I was like,
Yeah, because it felt like a country bar where usually you might not be that comfortable.
Yeah. Dang, this fog is
Okay, this
crazy,
actually
though.
is great. The guy just warned us about the fog.
Like I
don't know if you
really
can see.
don't know where I'm going.
Wait, I literally can't see the road. Can you?
Yes, there it is.
Okay, well I'm gonna stop this video now because this is sketchy as hell.
This is.
This is very terrifying. Way better with a car in front.
We're up on a road that on the right side of us is like nothing.
Over there is just the mountain. Like it just straight up we would go off the mountain.
And on the way up here, I commented, I go, wow, people have hit that barrier. That's scary. And I thought it was ice, but now I'm thinking it was fog, big dog.
Probably isn't a very entertaining video, but this experience for us right now is very intense.
Oh no.
Oh no, we gotta keep going straight.
They're all turning.
You gotta keep going
We're
straight.
cooked.
Yo, this is terrifying. We're driving like 21 miles an hour right now, and I feel like it's too fast. It actually looks better on the camera than it does in real
There
life.
are definitely points that I'm driving on the rumble strip on purpose because I can't see it. And if I had had a single drink, you know how all my confidence would have been shaken. Like, look right now. Like,
I'm so happy that you didn't drink anything, like at all, this whole night. We made it. I was really wondering earlier when we Googled why every place closed at 8 p.m.
We're
But
like,
now
this
we
place
know.
is lame, bro.
Yeah, we're like, everywhere closes at 8 p.m. I think it's because every night at 8 p.m. this crazy fog rolls in, and that was not safe to drive.
Yeah.
Anyway, traveling is all about being uncomfortable, right? Because like, no matter how much you Google, the locals know a lot of things that Google can't tell you. And the locals here knew that that drive was about to be crazy. That was our adventure for tonight. A lot of adrenaline, so that's cool. Go Lakers. Let's watch this game.
LeBron.
Goodbye. How do you feel about sales emails? How do you feel about it being the weekend tomorrow? instead. We slept until like 10.
So we got up late.
We were lazy.
But we're still going for a hike.
We are. But I still really need a coffee. It's noon and we haven't had any coffee.
Hour late, dollar short, you know?
We also had to find a trail to go to, which is kind of harder than you would think.
It's all subjective. So you'd be reading about a hike and it'd be like, moderate hike. And then someone else would be like, I almost died on this hike.
Yeah, we're starting pretty easy right
But apparently it has like a lot of elevation, and at the top you get like a payoff of a really good view.
Okay.
And it's like a 1 to 2 to 3 hour hike. So
we're definitely not in Texas anymore. We're driving up a mountain road to Big Bear, and you got a Rivian and 2 Teslas right behind it. Kind of wild.
we stopped at the visitor center, which was a really good thing to do because the path we were going to was closed. We really just need this parking sticker. But
well, it is nice. We got an annual adventure pass, so now we don't have to worry about it the whole time we're here. So it's only $30.
We were like, we want to do a moderate one, and the lady very strongly was like, I'm from Texas. You're at 6,000 feet. Do one of the easy ones. But we hard-headed, so we going to Cougar Crest Trail, baby.
It's still only, it's a 2-mile one-way, so 4 miles all around, and a 750 elevation gain. We'll see if we're dying, because low-key I'm out of breath right now for no reason.
Whatever happens from here is all Aaron's fault.
It is.
I said, let's just go ahead and do it.
I know, but the easy one is a 1.5-mile loop, and I was doing a 4-mile loop around the lake as my, like, casual walk workout. So 1.5 miles seems really easy.
Hey, the mountain's either going to empower us or humble us.
This is true.
We're going to figure out which one it is here in a second.
Yep. Parking lot was full. Just parked on a random road.
It's not random, it's like right here.
Okay. Well, let's go hike.
Cougar Crest Trail ahead.
Got the Meta glasses.
The water.
Got the
DJI camera.
first hike done. I'm glad we went for this one.
We proved the lady at the visitor center wrong.
Yeah, I knew I could do that. The elevation definitely made it harder. A little out of breath.
Yeah, it's nicer.
Yeah. Pretty views.
The view is nicer from where we stopped a second ago.
Yeah. Yeah, actually the view is better there than up at the top. It's cool. You can keep going on the harder trail. Should we do that?
I don't know. This dude's doing it.
He looks a lot more prepared for the harder trail than we are.
Very true.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, we are fine. How are you?
Doing very well.
Perfect.
Y'all look very professional.
Oh, not really, but we do our best, yes?
Yeah.
A lot more professional than us.
Yeah.
So, have a nice hike today, yes?
Have a great one.
They've hiked the Dollies before.
For sure. They're really nice.
Very excited.
Post-hike food.
Very hot.
Well deserved.
It's so good. You're about to be so happy.
We got yellow curry, massaman curry, iced coffee. We got iced tea. Life's good. Life's good. And Aaron has found the shopping.